Good morning, good morning. Here's what's been happening lately. Three things. First, Mayor Brandon Johnson cracks the door open for city layoffs and services cuts. Second, Chicago Public Library discontinues e-cards, sets new digital borrowing limits. And then lastly, CPS Roadmap to College program expands to the University of Illinois, Chicago. Let's break it all down. With $1 billion budget shortfall and $3 billion more in federal funds on the chopping block, Mayor Brandon Johnson on Wednesday cracked the door open to the prospect of layoffs and service cuts that he has previously ruled out. The mayor said, "We'll have to deal with the realities of the billions of dollars that are being threatened by the federal government. That's a different scenario than we were under before," Johnson said as he signed an executive order establishing a working group to advise him on ways to confront the city's fiscal challenges. The mayor goes on to say, "But I'm confident that the collective groups of the city of Chicago will stand firm in our values to ensure that we are investing in people." Now, the Chicago Federation of Labor President Bob Reeder said he looks forward to participating in this working group tasked with producing preliminary findings by August 31st and a final report on May 31st, 2026. Those findings are expected to include a combination of operational efficiencies and progressive revenue that Johnson campaigned on delivering, but has so far eluded the mayor. Up next, starting May 1st, the Chicago Public Library is making changes to library cards and borrowing limits. It says will make materials more accessible to Chicago residents. E-cards will be discontinued, and library users will need to apply for a new access card with two options: a full access card for Chicago residents or a temporary card with limited access. There will be new limits on the number of digital materials that full access card holders can borrow each month. The limits will include 10 overdrive checkouts, down from 15, 5 overdrive holds, down from 12, and 5 hoopla checkouts, down from 8. Now, the library system raised those limits during the COVID-19 pandemic, but with less need for digital copies and increased costs, it decided to lower the limits to ensure more availability of materials. Lastly, the University of Illinois Chicago is partnering with Chicago Public Schools and City Colleges of Chicago to try to help lower the barriers city high school students face on their path to and through college. Officials say the launch of Chicago Roadmap 2.0 will build on the first phase of the program, which offered student access to city college materials in high school and helped ease the way into community college. The next phase will continue that work and open up the path to transfer to or enroll directly to UIC and earn a 4-year degree.